my goodness, I gotta take off all my gear. It's a cool one out there in Minnesota today. Whew. Lucky for us, we've got awesome ways to get warm and be together. So I'm gonna go get my yoga stuff on, take this winter gear off, and will you join me on the mat in a minute? Will you join me too, Mojo? Sounds good. See you soon. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there you are. Yay, I was just getting my body warm. Do you know that if we just kind of rub our hands together and do a little bit of movement and even rub our toes, it gets our body warm? So I'm just gonna do a little bit of that. You wanna join me? Sometimes I like to do both my feet and my hands at once. See if you can do it. Breathing in. Oh, and breathing out. This is called friction, when I'm rubbing two things together very fast and it's creating heat. We can create heat with our own body. I have another secret potion for creating heat in my body. It has to do with my breath. When I pay attention to my breath, I love to sit my spine straight up. But sometimes I like to check myself, like, is it really straight? So I like to slouch, slouch, slouch. Zip it up. Let's do 3 of those. Slouch, slouch, slouch. Zip it up. Slouch, slouch, slouch. Zip it up. One more time. Really slouch, really slouch. Just let it all hang out. Slouch, slouch, slouch. And zip it up. Okay, now it's time for my secret potion of using my breath to get me warm. So, I'm gonna go ahead and inhale through my nose like we've talked about together. So inhale. But on the exhale, I'm gonna push it way down low in my belly and go like this. Kind of sounds strong, doesn't it? Kind of like a superhero breath. Let's try it again. Inhale. And then really push it down into your belly. Like a low wolf growl. Let's try it one more time. Inhale. Usually takes only 3 or 4, and the insides are all warm and gushy. Now I'm ready to just do a little bit of breathing and being still. We've talked before about being still as a practice. And I know with any type of a practice, I actually have to try it out in order to lock it into my beautiful brain. I'm going to go ahead and be still for 3 breaths. Go ahead and find your favorite way to be still. You can be sitting like me. It could be sitting half lotus with one leg over, or if your legs and bodies and hips are feeling it, you can do full lotus today. Okay, I'll close my eyes. I feel myself seated against the ground. At this point, I might like to even imagine where else I might like to be. I choose my very favorite spot. I'm under a tree right now. Where are you? And I'm just watching my breath. Getting curious about as it moves up where I feel it, and as it moves down where it ends. And then noticing that I want a new breath. And noticing when I want to let it go. Let's do one more together. Inhale. And exhale. There. You know what I've been thinking about? I've been thinking about in the mornings when I get up, I always think, oh, what do I have to do today? And I make lists, or I talk to my friends and family, and I'm just busy, 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 doing. This this morning, I woke up and I thought, how do I want to feel today? Who do I want to be today? Boy, that got me curious. Because sometimes I run out of things to do, or I feel like I've done so much, I just want to be done because I'm so busy. But this thought of, how do I want to feel? So let's go back into our favorite sitting pose, close our eyes, and think about one way we want to feel. I know what came to mind for me. Will you whisper what came to mind for you? Oh, that's so good. Hey, what came to mind for me was connection. I want to feel connected. I want to feel connected to myself. I want to feel connected to my puppies and to everyone I love. And even people I haven't met yet. I just want to feel connected. In order to do that, I've got to be that. So right now, maybe I'll feel connected when I pet Mojo. And maybe I'll be connected when I move and groove and do some favorite poses that I like to do. Like I'm connecting to my feet right now. Hello, feet. I haven't talked to you guys for a while. Thanks for standing up for me. Thanks for giving me balance. And that's everybody. Why don't you go ahead and say hello to your feet today? They're such good workers for us. And then as you say hello to your feet, go ahead and drop your neck and your head. And picture maybe how your feet want to feel today. Ooh, my feet want to feel strong and sturdy, so I give them a little love. And then my knees, I want those to feel flexible. And you know what? I want to feel flexible today too. I want to be flexible. Flexible with thinking. I'm going to be thinking about that as I move on up into a couple cat-cows. Let's see. Can you guys see me here? I'm just going to go ahead and get on all fours. And I'm going to be thinking about all those animals outside today in Minnesota that are probably feeling a little bit on the cold side. So as I inhale and exhale, I'm going to send those animals some love. Bend in my spine. Breathe in. Moo it out if you want. And meow it in if you want. Moo. Meow. Let's go ahead and do 2 more. Really feel your spine being flexible and watching your breath move through it. This is good stuff. There we go. Oh, this feels good too. I haven't sat this way in a while. I wonder how many different ways that I could sit. That's me just being and feeling really curious about my surroundings. Another way I like to just be is making art. So sometimes I'm like, oh, today I want to draw a cat, or I want to draw a dog, or I want to draw a house. And can I let you know something? Sometimes when I have that idea in my head, and then I do my drawing, I get frustrated. Have you ever had an idea and you really wanted to draw something, and then you draw it and you're like, I don't like it, and you crinkle it up, throw it away? Sometimes that happens to me too. So I have this special little trick that I do for myself. When I'm just feeling like nothing's turned out the way I want, I find my favorite sitting pose. You find yours while I find the paper here. I think I stuck it under here somewhere. Aha! Here's a piece of beautiful white paper. And my favorite metallic marker. You can use anything. And I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes. I'm going to connect with my breath. And take the lid off. Now, how do I want to feel today? Flexible. Now I'm going to keep my eyes closed, and I'm just going to do a little bit of breathing while my marker's doing some drawing. I hope you notice that I'm not scribbling. I'm just letting my Marker, dance around the page. One more breath. And I get to open my eyes. Whoa! Wow! Look at that. Do you see anything you could create out of this? Let me look. It could be a really messy hair day. So maybe I'll draw a chin and I'll draw eyebrows. This could be a picture of me and how I want to feel today and how I want to be. Let's see, get my headband in there. I want to feel strong and peaceful and connected and flexible. That was fun. Now I think after this video I'm going to spend time coloring in all the little spaces so it's got a lot of color in it. I'm done doing. I don't know what to do. I'm frustrated. I'm bored. Sometimes I just sit. And I breathe, and I think, who do I want to be today? And then I remember, oh, I could be helpful. I could go clean my room. I could help my family do the dishes. I could make a lovely random acts of kindness card for my neighbor who I haven't seen because it's been so cold. Who do you want to be today? If nothing's coming to mind, let's do a little bit of movement, because usually when I move through things, my brain gets a jump start. So let's see. I think right now, oh, I know a good one. I love this pose. This is called wind relieving pose. I'm going to lay down. This is a good way of being too. In Savasana. When I'm ready, I'm going to go ahead and take my right leg up and pull it into my shoulder and breathe. And release. What I do on one side, I must do on the other. So I'm going to bring this one up and I'm going to hug it close and release. Oh, my legs like to hang out together. So I'm going to bring them both up at the same time and I'm going to give myself a big, gigantic hug. Sometimes I like to popcorn it out. Let's try that one again. Bring both legs up. And I squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze everything, even your little toes. Squeeze everything, even your eyeballs. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Pop it out. That's kind of fun. That gives me a little energy. Mojo, you liked that one too. Oh my goodness. That's right, Mojo. Who do you want to be today? How do you want to feel today? So, I know it's cold outside, and I know that sometimes we run out of stuff to do. But do you know what? We can always choose how we feel and how we be. It's been so wonderful to be with you today. Remember, I love you. Go out there and be kind, my friends. Kindness rules.